I recently came to see a video where a woman was criticizing. It's not actually criticizing, but I felt. But what I think is that woman didn't really understand what it really meant, because the video said that most depressed, the most people in prison, the most suicide rates are all for men. And these same men criticize each other. They say they bully each other, they kill each other, they fight each other. It's all men, the same men. The most people who are depressed and the most people who bully them, do all the bad stuff, whatever she said. Okay, fine. But the reality is, I've mentioned these things in my previous videos, where men live in a fact-based world and women live in an emotional-based world. So in a fact-based world, you need to tell the truth, even if it's the most bitter one, even if it is the most hurting one. You need to tell the truth, to understand to that person. But for a woman, you need to tell the truth in an emotional way, even if it is the truth, you have to comfort the woman first and then tell it, or you have to hide the truth and tell the lie to not make that woman emotionally feel unwell. That's how women, because they live in an emotional world and we men live in a fact-based world. So reality hit us in a very different way. And that's why if a man in a friend's group is fat, we say that you're too fat. Yeah, we bully that guy to make him look good, to make him go to gym, to make him really fit. That's how we guys motivate each other, by bullying, by pressurizing, and doing all the mentioned bad stuffs. Maybe that anxiety, maybe that pressure, maybe that depression can put him to some different level of motivation, which nobody else can give but himself. When you put that person in a prison, some inside motivation will start firing up, and you will automatically do the right thing. That's how men are. You cannot tell these to women, and women really doesn't understand, and that's why I see these kind of videos. It was actually so pathetic, and it was actually making me sad enough to how other people see a man's life. It's actually very hard. It's actually pretty hard to live a man's life. Nobody really care about us. Nobody really care about how we feel. Nobody really care about our emotions. Nothing. Nobody really gives a literal solitary fuck about what we feel. Only men are loved conditionally. Dogs, women, and children are the only things that are loved unconditionally. You can love a woman for, she don't need to provide anything for you. All she just needed to spiritually be there for you, spiritually motivate you, spiritually, make all things good for you. It's not that hard. Maybe cooking and cleaning, maybe be there, but even the words she spit out of her mouth, no matter what happened, I'm there for you. That's it. That's enough for a man from a real woman. That's enough for us. And for a man, for a real man, it is very important to protect and provide the people whoever depends on him. Even if the friends, even if the relatives, even if the parents, even if the wife, children, whoever it is, he should be able to protect and provide the people whoever depends on him. Literally. So, even if it's very hard, we don't tell it because nobody gives a fuck, as I've told you. So, I don't think it is a pretty good idea, or it is a pretty good thing to put a video on social media if you don't know what is a reality, what is the other side of the person. So, I'm not asking you to delete it or anything, but this is a reality. I've seen this video and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So reality of a real man. That's it. Stay up.